EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Soldier Field. Oh! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. #1 pick in the 2024 draft. It's Caleb Williams.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bears first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First down.
A play fake. Now Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, 3-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Thrown left side. The catch is made. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Formation for the Cowboys.
Duvernay to return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Bears
They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And some good blocking, bringing it a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
30-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He was taken down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. For Loveland, the first tight end taken back in the April draft. His first touchdown in the NFL.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Now it's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot it just becomes mental. It's like...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of a first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
a gain of 17 yards.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Manunga. And he will score! Kyle Manunga! Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Play action now. Prescott exiting the pocket right. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. Capture one. Brisker, the safety, up from the defensive backfield, and he's got a sack. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. The throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9. Brings up 3rd down.
He'll get this out wide. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Now Dak on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Javonte Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Prescott. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw is Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Williams will take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup.
Prescott again. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his second touchdown of the year.
That's the score. Bears 28, Cowboys 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, if you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-one. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback. He can play H-back. He can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all three downs.
And the Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Pistol now for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On play action, here's Dak. That's complete, left side to Pickens. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
Cowboys 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, There's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result.
Got it.
Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
What is it on?
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. There's CeeDee Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Into the hands of Pickens. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On the play fake, Dak. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Duvernay on the return. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And this is Tim Patrick. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Jags move to 2-1. They get the victory here. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the Colts quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Colts come away with a victory. They win by 6. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's a guy who took a big step forward last year, Bijan Robinson. He's got it. He's got room. He's got a touchdown. That's a 29-yard score. The Falcons get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Matthew Judon there to make the play.
Brings up second and 8.
Second down, Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Cowboys first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. It's another run here for Williams. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Still first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. In trouble, and down he goes.